Hello Normans, welcome back to this week's Norman News. I'm Jason Maybaum.
And I'm Sofia Nalbandian. Stay tuned for news on AP testing.
And more on Norman sports. Around the school in 30 minutes, this is
the Norman News.
Beverly Hills High School students and parents have received key details regarding the upcoming AP exams. The information shared in a recent announcement includes arrival times, room locations, and other exam logistics. Students with approved accommodations have already been contacted separately. For any questions or concerns, students are encouraged to visit Miss Veronica Nelson in the College and Career Center or email her at vnelson@bhusd.org. Now to Sofia.
Thanks, Jason. I'm devastated to announce our beloved crossing guard Alvin Wright has passed away. Our student Remy Abershami started a GoFundMe almost a year ago when he had gotten a stroke. And we are saddened to say that he has now made a GoFundMe to support his family after his passing. Remy Abershami states, "It is with a heavy heart that I share that Alvin Wright, our dear crossing guard, passed away a couple of days ago. It has been almost a year since Alvin had a severe stroke. Alvin was so much more than our beloved crossing guard. He was steady, joyful, and a great presence in our lives. His strength and determination in the past year have been truly inspiring. Alvin will never be forgotten. He showed up daily with kindness and care, and his spirit touched everyone who had the privilege of crossing his path. He brought joy, safety, and light into our school community, and that legacy will stay with us always. Let's support Alvin's wife and help cover some of his funeral expenses. Please keep Alvin and his family in your thoughts and prayers. He truly loved all of his students so much." Now to Noah.
Thanks, Sophia. Normans, this Saturday is prom. Make sure to buy your tickets as soon as possible at the student store. Tickets are $170 without a Go card and $130 with a Go card. If you are bringing an outside guest, make sure to fill out the additional forms and pre-request, I don't know what that word is, and that are required. The venue is at City Club LA in downtown LA, and it starts at 7 p.m. There will be a classic sit-down dinner sometime in the night, and we will find out who our prom king and queen is as well. Can't wait to see you there. And now to Amado.
Thanks, Noah. Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador rejected a proposal from U.S. President Donald Trump to send U.S. troops into Mexico to combat drug cartels. López Obrador stated that Mexico would handle its own security issues and that such a move would violate Mexico's sovereignty. He emphasized the importance of cooperation between the two countries, but within the framework of mutual respect and non-interference. This stance highlights Mexico's desire to maintain control over its domestic affairs and find its own solutions to complex challenges like drug trafficking. Now to Deborah.
Thank you, Amado. After years of dedicated service, Principal Drew Stewart is saying goodbye to Beverly Hills High School in a heartfelt message. Mr. Stewart shared that leaving was not an easy decision, but one made to prioritize his family. "Beverly has been home to me in every way," he said. "I will forever be grateful for this community, for the people, the purpose, and the heart of the school." Mr. Stewart's leadership, warmth, and commitment have left a lasting impact on students and staff. As he steps into his new chapter, the Beverly community thanks him for leading with heart, integrity, and purpose. Now to Mika.
This week, the Norman sports team have some exciting games lined up. Today, the JV baseball team is going up against Culver City at 3:15, and tomorrow, the varsity baseball team is going against Inglewood. That's all the games for this week. Make sure to come out and cheer for your Normans as they give it their all on the field. Now to Leora.
Thanks, Mika. Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, is federal sex trafficking trial that began today on Monday with jury selection in Manhattan. He faces charges including sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy and has pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors allege he ran a criminal enterprise for over 2 decades. The trial is expected to last 8 to 10 weeks with an opening statement set for May 12th. If convicted, Combs could face life in prison. Now to Joey.
Middle East News, Joseph Cohn. Thanks, Leora. Today, May 5th, 2025, Israeli leaders announced a new military plan for Gaza. They plan to take full control of the entire Gaza Strip and remain there for an unknown amount of time. The plan also includes moving many Palestinians to the southern part of Gaza. In addition, Israel wants to change how aid is brought into Gaza to make sure it does not fall into the hands of Hamas. This marks a major change in the way Israel is handling the war and its goals. Now moving forward. Now to Teja.
The new Black Mirror season is a powerful return that blends emotional storytelling with the show's classic look at dark technology. It explores how digital tools shape our relationships, memories, and choices in ways that feel both realistic and unsettling. The season is more than consistent with the past ones, each episode feeling polished and meaningful. Overall, it offers a smart, thought-provoking look at our future that sticks with you long after watching. Now to Saanvi.
Thanks, Teja. Monday is partly cloudy with a low of 57 and a high of 67. Tuesday is cloudy with a low of 56 and a high of 67. Wednesday is sunny with a low of 55 and a high of 73. Thursday is sunny with a low of 56 and a high of 78. Friday is sunny and getting hotter with a low of 60 and a high of 82. Saturday is sunny with a low of 62 and a high of 82. Sunday is sunny with a low of 61 and a high of 76. Out of the desk.
Thank you for watching this week's Norman News. I'm Jason Maybaum.
And I'm Sofia Nalbandian.
We will see you next week.